everyone, it's Nate and welcome to my update for my A to Z beauty project pan. I actually taped an update about a month ago. It didn't go well. I rambled. I never uploaded it. I thought, oh, that's alright, I'm about a week early. I'll do one in about a week, and it never happened. I left my stuff at work one day, and another day I didn't get around to doing it in the time I had. So anyway, here's an update towards the end of August. The upshot of that is I've actually got a few goals that I've hit. So there you go. They say about good things coming to those who wait. Alright, let's start at the top. I've got the Avon Glimmer Sticks eyeliner in Mocha Flash. I've put this one down as being 0.5 centimeters left in this one. Was 0.6 last update. Slowly but surely was hoping to get it done by the end of the year, but it doesn't look like I'm quite going to get there on that, which is a bit of a shame. But it is what it is. For B, I've got the Blushette from MAC in Barbara Ann. This one, every time I weigh it, I get a different answer. So it is currently about 1 centimetre. It's almost to 0.9, but where it's not quite there, I always go on the higher number, just because it's not quite there yet, but it is really close to 9 millimetres. So used up about 1 millimetre since July, which I'd used up about 1 millimetre in June. So yes, again, getting there slowly but surely. Not quite sure whether I'm going to get this one done by the end of the year, but I think I'm going to be close, at least into getting it down to the plastic rim. My original goal on it was to get it down to 19 grams, but as I said, every time I weigh it, I seem to get a different answer. When I weighed it in July, it was showing as 18 grams. This time it was sort of flicking between the 18 and the 20, I think, so I've called it 19 still at this point in time. Alright, for F, I've got the Fantasia lipstick from MAC, and my goal is to get it to the bottom of that green A. I'm within the green A at the moment, so I'm getting close. I have had this one sort of put aside recently because since our last lockdown, it was just after my niece's birthday, so it must have been about the 19th of July. Ever since then, we've been masking all day at work, even in offices. So I've been tending to go for some brighter lipsticks that I wouldn't usually like to wear, and leaving the ones that I sort of would be happy for people to see me wearing, for when the masks come off. So that one has slowed down a little bit, but I still think I'm a good chance of getting it to where I want it by the end of the year. And if I have to make a real last-ditch effort in December, then I guess that's what I'll do. Okay, for G, another Glimmer Sticks eyeliner from Avon, this one in Burgundy Shop. This one I've put down at 0.6 centimeters rather. Again, really not much there. I've had this one as being 0.6 for a few months now. It's just frustrating that I'm so close, but it doesn't look like I'm quite going to get there by the end of the year, even though between the two of them I use one every day. For H, we've got the Happy Booster Blush from Physicians Formula. this one is so close. Definitely going to have this done by the end of the year. It was getting really crumbly, so I put a couple of drops of jojoba oil in there to try and stop it from flaking and crumbling everywhere. It's sort of turned it into a putty, but there's so little left I don't really care, and I just want to get it done. I don't know if I'll get it done in the next month, but I'm thinking should have it done by the end of the year. Weight's the same. I think I was measuring something here before, but I can't remember exactly what I measured. I think I was measuring here, at which point from there to there it was 1.6 centimeter last time, and now I'm down under a centimeter. Yeah, all is looking good on that one. Where's the car out there? For eye, I've got the In the Gallery eyeshadow quad from MAC. My goal is to hit side pan on this shade here. It certainly looks like it could be a possibility. I measured it. I think I'm about 0.4 centimeters from the edge of the pan to the edge of the side of the pan. Yeah, not much more to say about that one. Since I can't find my more accurate scales, there's not much showing on the kitchen scales, so that's about all I can say on that one. Okay, for J, got the Just Unforgettable body spray, another Avon one I want out of my collection, and this one I've actually sort of reached my goal. I was really hoping to get it down under the bottom of this label, and it's a bit hard to do, to hold it straight, but it is actually there. I can try. Yeah, it doesn't really help. Guess you can sort of see it up there. It's just sitting under the label. I'm going to continue to use this one. I prefer it in the summer. I think I'm a good chance of getting it finished by the end of the year. But yeah, I'm going to call this one done for this project, because I've got it to the bottom of that label, which is what I was really hoping to achieve this year. For K, I originally had a Dew Kiss lip balm that seems to have been lost to the universe, so I've rolled in this Michael Kors little perfume sample instead. I have used it once, but probably no point in weighing it. It'll be, once it starts moving, it'll start moving. I don't particularly like it. I'm thinking it's probably going to be more of a summer thing anyway. Yeah, see how we go. Okay, so L was done. M is the Maple Taffy Lip Balm from Lush. My goal was to finish this one. I had the tiniest bit left last time, and now it is all gone. So, yeah, I probably went a little bit quicker at the end than I thought it was going to go. I think there was sort of air trapped right in those corners, so it probably looked like there was actually more in there than there actually was when I actually sort of went to scrape it out from around the sides. So now I can get $1 off at Lush for each one of these that I return. So yeah, I'll be holding on to that and getting it recycled through Lush. So there's another one to go into that pile and another item out of this project. Okay. Next we have N, which is the Fort de France highlighter from NARS. And this is another one that I've hit my goal on. I hit pan. Wasn't really expecting it to happen. Thought I was probably getting close. It's the one that I tend to use during summer. I sort of looked at it. I was trying to find my other one in my bag one day. I was having trouble finding it. Thought, oh, actually I'm wearing more of a goldie eye look today. What the hell, I'll just use this one. And the next thing you know, I hit pan. It's not a big pen by any means, but it's another goal hit for this project, and yeah, quite happy with that. So 2 out in this update so far, because what have we got next? Q, we've got the Vanilla Quartz Skin Perfector from Becca. Goal is to finish this one, getting pretty close. I think we should be right for that one by the end of the year. It's funny because with the other one I was thinking, oh, I wonder how much longer I'll be able to use this one before I have to switch to the other one to try and hit pan on it, and next thing you know I hit pan. So now I am concentrating on this one. I'll probably use this one for the next few months, probably at least until November. We'll see how close we're getting by then. I think I can get it done by the end of the year, which will be nice to actually have one out. Alright, for R we've got the Baron's Rose Lipstick. This one again went on the back burner for a little bit in favour of a brighter lipstick hiding under a mask where nobody could see it. Currently we're measuring it at 1.8 centimetres. Goal is to hit 19 grams, but again, measuring it on the scales doesn't really give me a good indication because it was 16, then it was 18, then it was 17, I don't know. I really need to try and have another good hunt for those scales or buy some new ones, because it's a bit frustrating to not be able to really know where I'm up to when I set weight goals at the beginning of the year. Okay. S, Smooth Minerals Eye Pencil in the colour Pebble. So tiny. Going to say that I hit my goal on this one this year. I'm still going to use it. I'm really hoping to use it up, but at least I have got it to where I was really hoping to get it, which is where the lid comes down over this coloured plastic part of the pencil. So it's not over by too much, but it is over. So I'm going to call that one goal met. It'll be interesting to see how much further this actually goes down, but I think I'm going to get really close to actually having it done by the end of the year, but I think it's going to be close. Alright, for T, we have the True Colour Skin Goodness CC Cream from Avon. This one I'm currently weighing at somewhere around 14 grams. Last time in July it was 19 grams, June it was 22. So I have made some good progress. I reckon there's probably somewhere around about 5 grams left in this guy. It got to the point where I had most of the air pushed out of it, and it was really hard to get it out, so I put some more air back in it to make it easier to get it out, which has sort of given it a new lease on life. But there can't be much in there. I don't know about a month, but I'm thinking 2 should probably see that one done. For you, we've got the Ultra Balm from Lush, and this one is currently weighing in at 14 grams, although that's what it was weighing in at last time. You can see that I have basically hit the bottom of that pan around the outside and just about got a ring all the way around. So I'm on track to have this one done by the end of the year, which will be nice. I mean, I'm going to have a nice big ring around the outside. It's just going to depend on what is left in that middle. And you can see the crater in the middle where I worked to hit pan on it last year. For V, I've got the 7-day scrub from Clinique. Didn't use this one too much. It's currently weighing in at 68 grams when it was only 66 last month. I don't think there's water in it. I think it's just the dodgy scales. Yeah. Just probably around about halfway done on this one. Can't see it being done by the end of the year. Goal is to hit 50 grams. We'll see. I sort of only use that in particular circumstances. I've got a Lush cleanser that I much prefer to use most of the time. For W, we had some wipes, some Athena wipes that came from Chemist Warehouse. I think I got 3 of them for a cent in a deal. They are now gone. I think back in July there was only 1 left. Used it up. That's gone, and I actually not only used this packet up, but I actually used up my Nivea ones as well. So nice to have 2 empty packets out and done. So another goal. So we're at 3 for this update. X. Magic's face primer from Avon. When I use the CC cream, I tend not to use this one. I tend to only use this one where I'm wearing a more mattifying foundation. That being said, we are currently sitting at 20 grams, though we've been sitting at 20 grams for a little while. Don't use an awful lot of it. It's fairly light, but kind of airy. Probably can't see it, but there's not a lot left. It's basically hollow down to there. You can sort of see the air right down in there. I think I can get this one done by the end of the year. It will be very interesting to see how it goes. We will keep on pressing on. Alright, for Y, we have the NYX Matte Bronzer in the shade Light. And I hit pan on this one too, so I reached another goal. So, in this update, 4th goal met. Again, thought I was getting pretty close, but I was checking it and there's these, sometimes it gets these funny little almost pinpricks where a little bit of product sort of comes loose, and I was checking those. I'm thinking, no, I can't see pan through that. Looking at the rim of the circle, thinking that that would be where it hit first, but no, right slap bang in the middle. So yeah, I'm really happy to have pan in that one to show my progress from the fact that while I haven't used this one every day, probably average a couple of times, maybe 2 times a week, it is pretty much the only bronzer that I do use, so it is quite satisfying to finally actually have a little bit of pan showing. So go me, very pleased with that. Alright, and for Z, whichever way you want to go, Ibiza Party Shampoo, currently weighing at 108 grams. Last time it was 110. We'll see what happens next time. I think I probably used this once. This really hasn't been my focus. I think this is probably something that I'll use more spring and summer. That being said, I've got another one that's probably got about that much left in it, which I'd much prefer to use up. And this poor fella got kicked in here purely because it had a Z in it. Can't see me getting it done by the end of the year. I'm thinking that if I can get it to where the level is showing under here, that will be pretty good, but we will see how we go. Alright guys, what's that? That's about 20 minutes, so that's not too bad for one of these updates. Looks like the next one will be shorter because I'll have 4 less products to have to talk about, so yay. Alright, thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next one.